girl, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited because Taeyang is back with Bad. I was hoping that he was going to release some more music videos for his album, so I cannot wait. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Ooh, interesting. Oh, we're gonna have to talk about the lyrics. Ooh, that run on Faith. Okay, okay. Ooh. In the background, that like the deep sound and then like the higher like synthesizers, so nice. Ooh, that rhythmic element. Ooh.
I'm in control. They're trying to play me, but I'm not a game.
Ooh, what a change up. Ooh, interesting. I hope we get another MV, because that would be like such a good like change up there. Okay, I want to go back and I want to talk about the lyrics because I feel like they were so interesting, and I think they play such an integral part because the song itself is really interesting to listen to. But as far as like the instrumental and everything was pretty like, there were only certain times where it changed, where I felt like the lyrics were like the really important part. I really loved the way that Taeyang saying "I'm the sun, I'll end the rain." From that, I love how he went up and down. I think something that is so special about him is the way that he is able to, because he understands rap well and he is such a good singer at the same time, kind of that playing with rhythm as well as being able to go back and forth between rap and singing so effortlessly, I think is really, really nice. So from the very beginning, I reached the top in a single breath. I never sold my soul, not even for a moment. As soon as I heard I never sold my soul, not even for a moment, I knew this was going to be something lyrically we needed to check out, because it's one of those things where it's basically like pointing out like that I've been me the entire time, like that he has been himself for the entire time. Sky's not the limit, higher than the sky itself. Here I stand with the band we still on. And then going into this chorus was so smart. I'm still a bad boy you love to hate. I earn envy and jealousy, you earn scolding. This is so curious. Like, even though I'm a bad boy and you love to hate me, it doesn't matter. Everyone looks at me and they're jealous of me, but you get scolded. I broke the rules and rewrote the code. So I changed things. Like, I made things the way they are now, and like, you're jealous of that. Still a bad boy, this is the default. Pedal to the metal with no brakes, a hot heart and a cold mind. Driving one-handed, you know my attitude. Elegance is my move upon the stage. Which I loved this chorus. I thought it was so smart, the way it was like put together. And I thought it was interesting, like with the background, like the background dancers, like was so interesting with the, I would love to know, you know, with the kind of mask thing they were wearing, like what was trying to understand if like what that was. For me, it kind of felt like it was, you know, all the people like hating, and it was just a way to represent that. And then it continues. The hurricane in the silence, racing through deep darkness, I'm reckless. No one else can go there. It's not the safest. Which is interesting because it's talking about, you know, like changing everything. And so this is kind of like saying, oh, like I'm reckless, and that's why, even though it's not the safest, like that's something that I just can't help. I can't help it. I can't help it. The more I'm stepped on, the more is scorching my flame. So like the more that you put me down, the more fuel it gives me to like rise again. Only after becoming ashes are you out of my face. So until I basically crush you. That's what I felt like. This is what I see. My faith has become clearer. My faith, my faith. And then this like little refrain here. I'm the sun, I'll end the rain. A vervain blooming in drought. When I'm gone, I still remain. So it's like, even if I go and I disappear for a really long time, it doesn't matter. Like my presence, my everything as an artist, I'm still going to remain, and people are going to still talk about me. I reached the top in a single breath. I never sold my soul, not even for a moment. Sky's not the limit, higher than the sky itself. Here I stand with the band, we still on. Which is what we heard in the intro, which basically like saying like, I've never sold my soul. I've always been me. I'm still like here. I still stand with the band, and we're still on. Like I'm still with, you know, Big Bang and everything. And then we go back to that chorus. I'm still a bad boy you love to hate. I earn envy and jealousy. You earn a scolding. I broke the rules and rewrote the code. Still a bad boy. This is the default. Pedal to the metal with no brakes. A hot heart and a cold mind. Driving one-handed. You know my attitude. Elegance is my move upon the stage. And then verse 2. I'm going to change up the whole frame. You'll never be able to handle someone like me. Which I was like, oh yes, like get it. Oh Lord, I pray to keep me sane. In the night when everyone's asleep, I'm aiming at the heart. Go bang. Everything I touch it turns into gold. In this unfamiliar wilderness, I'm in control. They trying to play me, but I'm not a game. Which is just like, hey, I see everything you're doing, and it's not a game. I love that. And then my baby, she loved me. She loved me. She loved. Oh, she loved. She loved. She loved. And just like, referencing, I'm assuming his wife, because he, you know, he gets so inspired by her, but I could be wrong on that, but that's what I'm assuming. Really, really good song. Like I said, I loved this. It was so good, and like I said, the lyrics are so important to this, but I loved the feeling that, you know, like I said, that back and forthness between rapping and singing, like how it was so effortlessly goes through it, and just like the performer that Taeyang is. So tell me what you guys thought about this. Did you love it? Did you hate it? What was your favorite part of the song or MV? Like I said, for me, it was the lyrics and that effortlessness that he went back and forth in. But I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts. So tell me down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.